Welcome back, my dear friends. How are you? All right, so this reading is for friends Aries. Aries, this is going to be for you from the 17th to 23rd of March, of course. All right, let's get it going. So we're going to pull first 7 cards, and then we're going to add another 5 for extra details. Then a love message, universal love message. Then we're going to pull a message from your person, whether you're together or not, it doesn't matter, what they would like to tell you if they had a chance. And finally, a coin, a yes or no coin, in case you have a question, you're going to get your answer, okay? All right. I just want to say, and this is not about advertising, this is about helping people. The super popular seminar on the law of attraction as Seth, my spirit guide, delivered to me. In other words, it's a seminar, but through me, is now available not only live, 3.5 hours with me, but also pre-recorded, 4.5 hours, super detailed, same effects, same results guaranteed. It will change your life or your money back, simple as that. It's selling like crazy. Don't miss out, because right now it's introductory price, only $199, okay? Just get a hold of me, left bottom, and I will give you all the details. You'll be amazed, or your money back. Thank you. All right, Aries, let's see what we got for you guys. So the energy for this week, the overall energy is a lot of work, a lot of work, a lot of work. Let's see here. I think you want to find peace in your life. You're very tired. You're very, very tired. Let's see. Yeah, you're very tired and you want to find peace in your life. That's what the card's telling me. But you're very, very, very tired. You see? See that? Okay. You need some rest. All right. Let's see what we got here for you guys. Aries, this is you. That's Aries. Let me get the camera a little bit closer. How is that? Beautiful. There you go. Now we're talking. So, you are ready for a new adventure, a new way of life, a new way of doing things. You want to start brand new, I think. And now this could be either a good card or a bad card. It depends on what's going to be around. This could be either a celebration or this could be a disappointment of some kind. Here we have a victory, congratulations. Here we have a trip or taking a little bit of a risk. You want to start something brand new. We have a lot of wands here and you're hoping for this. Okay, so you want to manifest something brand new. You want to start something. Now, whether it's the renewal or of a situation, or whether it's something brand new altogether, that we don't know yet. We're going to find out. But I can see that you are very tired. You just don't want to keep on going the way you've been doing until now. You want to start from scratch, see? From zero again, which means from the beginning, from zero, from a new idea, a new way of doing things, a new way of looking at things. In other words, you realize that the old way of thinking, the old way of approaching things does not work. And so I believe you are starting to understand that it's time to change the way you approach things. Now, you see this as a little bit of a risk, but I think you're going to do it. I think you want to start fresh. I think you want a brand new beginning and a chance to clarify things and have a clear conscience, a clear mind, a clear everything. In other words, the Ace of Wands, and here we have 0. See, this tells me that you, Aries, because this is the card of Aries, want to start from scratch. You don't want to continue something which is not going anywhere or something which was wrong in the first place. So, you want to start brand new, clean slate. Now, here tells me that you feel it's a little bit risky for you. You feel it's risky, but really you're not going to have no choice, because the only way to settle your finances, your work, your way of life and everything else is to come clean, is to basically do things that they were supposed to do. Because this way, the way you've been doing until now, it's a lot of work, but takes you nowhere. See, you think you're almost there, you think you're almost made it, but you really cannot conclude whatever it is that you're trying to finish. You just cannot conclude it. But if you change your way of thinking, if you basically, you're going to have to be honest with yourself. See, this is the card of victory, but only when you are honest with yourself. So you have to understand that perhaps this way doesn't work. So now you're going to decide, okay, it's a little bit risky for me, but that's the only way to really have what I want, the money that I want, the work that I want, the clear-mindedness, the having a clear understanding of what you want to do in life. That's the only way you can achieve victory, and then you're going to celebrate. Now, let me add 5 more cards. Let's see. Let's use this deck right here. Brand new deck. There you go. Let me see, Aries, what we got here. Let me see. All right. Okay, thank you, Seth. 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so you might have something to do with a Leo here. We have Leo, and so far. So you want to achieve peace and tranquility, right? You want to achieve peace and tranquility. However, something must change. In order for you to achieve peace and tranquility, something must change. Let's see what must change. You have to rethink everything. You have to basically see this way does not work. You see, if you continue the way you've been doing things until now, you're most likely going to get sick because it's just too much stress. It's just too stressful. You see, something ended. You either left or somebody left you. It doesn't matter. Something ended. And now you have justice. But in order to achieve justice, you must change the way you do things. You must clear things. You cannot continue this way. So here we have a new, probably news or new information or something that this is a white horse. White horse means purity. It means honesty. It means clear-mindedness. It means basically do things the way is right. See, white is honesty, purity, sincerity. So with this horse, it's like almost you getting an impetus, you're getting a rush of, yeah, I must do things right. Things must be right in order for me to be able to do what I want and to be happy in life. In order to achieve justice, things have to be clear. Things have to be the way they are supposed to be. Only then you can achieve clear understanding, and really you're going to be able to start brand new, whatever it is that you want to start. But if you continue in doing things the wrong way, you see, I believe you introduce somebody else. You listen to somebody else. You thought that there was somebody else. I believe you put a third person telling you what to do. I believe you probably asked somebody else to decide for you. And this person steered you the wrong way. And now you are faced with basically a lot of work, and you're not getting anywhere. You're just stuck, and you're tired, and you're wounded, you're hurt. So when the information is wrong in the first place, you cannot continue on the same road because it's only going to give you more wrong. You cannot fix a wrong with a wrong. So you have to find stability. Clear-mindedness, purity, sincerity. You must find truth in your heart. You must be honest. That's all it takes. This is the deck of honesty. You feel it's a little bit risky, but in fact it's not. That's the only way they can achieve what you want. There is no other way. And you're going to sleep every night thinking, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? What am I going to do? The answer is right here. The way you've been doing things until now is taking you nowhere. Just work for nothing. In the end, you got nothing left. Instead, if you do things the honest, what do you call it? The way it's supposed to be, because you know what the truth is. Whatever you're involved with, whether it's work, love, I don't know. But whatever you're involved with, whether it's family situations, but this is not right. This is not right because you basically listened to other people to make the decisions for you, and you left something or somebody left you, and this is so tiring and so just, it's not right. It just doesn't work. It cannot go anywhere. So I believe you're going to have an eureka moment. I believe you're going to have a rebirth and say, okay, I must be honest here. I must face reality and do things the way they're supposed to be. Simple as that. Once you do that, now let's see what the outcome is. So right now you're basically saving because money is just going away. So look, once you do that, you're going to have love, you're going to have a wish fulfilled, and you're going to have money. You're going to have all kinds of money. Right now, you feel tight. You cannot move. You're like you cannot go anywhere. You're going to end up very happy. You're going to have a very happy family. But first, you must fix this. Okay, Aries? Very well. I think you got it. I hope you got it. Okay, otherwise, it's just not going anywhere. You're just working, making money, spending money for nothing. For absolutely nothing. All right. So that's your reading, Aries. It's a very strong, very to the point reading. Okay, as far as signs is concerned, you have Sagittarius, you have Taurus, you have Pisces, you have Aquarius, Leo, Cancer, yourself, Leo, Pisces, Cancer, Libra, and Sagittarius. These are the cards on the table, okay? Now, let's see what your love message is. Your love message, your love message. Let's see your love message. 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Romantic feelings. So you probably have romantic feelings for someone. Perhaps you're flirting. That's fine. It's all good. Nothing wrong with that. Now let's see what your person, whether together or not, would like to tell you if they could, if they had a chance. Let's see. 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. I am so attracted to you. Wow. There you go. So, your person is so attracted to you. Now, let's see your answer. Yes or no? Yes or no? Think of your question. Your answer is, it's a yes. Congratulations. All right, Aries. Thank you so much. And I'll see you guys very soon. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Big hug. Bye-bye.